They're a bit low on lockdown overall now, EG. Like, they have these defensive lockdowns, but as far as aggressive plays...
Fly. Start the vision, they're going to start beating into Ollie here. Ollie's going to take quite a bit of damage between the two of them with that burn from Crit, the right clicks from Fly. Is it enough for first blood? It is! And he actually wastes a mango and a salve.
I don't think that he would go for anything like an Atos.
Up top, Kaka is here. They have got the three of them. They're going to go with the shackles. See if Ramses is able to get out of this one. Doesn't have any points in the Timber Chain, of course, yet. And that means there is no escape for him. IG.
Started getting level 3 right away.
Mid lane. EG onto Emo. Emo getting slowed and surrounded. And he's going to go down. And Crit comes in to make sure that Arbed starts to get a bit of a lead in that lane. A lane that he was already starting to climb ahead in 20-6 against the 16 for 3. And that kill's certainly going to help keep Arbed.
Plays for a second, but Crit will be able to get that rune. Now, can they actually set up for a kill here? Do they have the burst? They do.
All three lanes, EG with their moves, they've kept themselves a step ahead of IG, and they've come out of these lanes in a very, very good position.
Yeah, now they can even throw living armor on this Timbersaw too, so even though he doesn't have the initial reactive stacks, he'll build them up quickly because of that. They have to make moves to stop this Ramses.
There's an extra TP coming in. Kaka's trying to offer up the lockdown. The shackle's there as well. Is it enough to kill off the Timber? Pull back as well. The Sinister Gaze, they've got the nuke. Wow. Kaka gets the kill. As he's going to see if he can chase him for more. Splinter Blast does bring Fly low. Fly. He's got the backup of Emo. Zips in from the high ground. They get themselves a second. IG able to make the move and push EG finally off that top lane.
I'm actually surprised they were able to bring him down just between the three of them there.
It's IG, a lot of sort of Fly and Storm's time being spent in the jungle. Now Emo reveals himself mid. He's going to go for it. The Cold Embrace is healing Ramses up. IG, do they have any further control to kill him? They're going to look to go for the easier target. Go for Crit. Crit finally for all the
nice
and he just walks in out of nowhere, drops his sanities, gets the kills, and saves Crit.
And he was just jungling. He actually stopped it.
He's nearly 2k ahead of any of the cores of IG. Down bottom, they're going to make an attempt onto Arteezy. They have the Hex, but again, Crit's in position with the Cold Embrace. Extra TP's coming in from EG. IG, they can't get the kill in time. And Emo, he's committed all of his mana for this, so he has no escape. Ramses cuts him down. Kaka and JT will be forced back as the Timber Chain forward. Ramses still wanting to go in. He knows how strong he is right now as IG. They've just got to run, but Ollie can't escape. It's a double kill for Ramses. Fly's trying to stay on top of Kaka. They're going to keep chasing this one for sure. JT can offer some sort of heal. He comes too close, though. The Splinter Blast bounces back across to Kaka. The slow for the grasp, the curse as well. Crit setting up to get in another blast. Crit gets the kill.
The Hex is already queued up for OD. He's going to be very farmed in JT.
He cannot escape this.
Nope.
He cannot TP. He cannot hide. EG just owning the map whatsoever in the fights. Emo. He's going to show mid, going for the courier. Will not be able to zip far enough to get it. Still, they're going to push him back and away from this mid lane, and now on the top, Fly will have the Shadow Dance TP, and there's no counterplay to that.
Such tanky heroes. And they already have a pipe finished up on Ramses.
They're going to go for this. He's pretty low on the mana, so a few hits during the overgrowth. He's going to go for the pull to make sure Arbed can't instantly drop down the ult, and but they zipped into danger. Ramses and Arteezy are there.
But he saw them.
Two of them. Oh no. Crit. I mean, they'll get him. I mean, will they? He's got Cold Embrace and a stick charge. TPs are coming in. Arbed's around. Arbed's still got the ult ready to go. He pops it down. Fly Kaka have to back away. Crit will live. Fly finally does still get the kill, but it costs him his life. It's a double kill for Arbed. IG can just not catch a break.
No, EG's just going to go high ground here. With this pipe on this Timbersaw, they're going to spam out the Chain Frost. It's going to slow them down a little bit here. Arteezy going to beat it a little bit longer. But IG, how do you stop this? It doesn't feel like they have a great solution to be able to. They spot out an Arcane Rune bottom for Emo. Maybe he can work some type of magic with this, but they're really going to need something. You can tell that they're feeling like this one is pretty out of hand right now, as EG continue to knock on the front door. They at least have the, they have the Frost Armor from the Lich to slow it down, that Frost Shield, but...
Can they get the jump lead? It's very hard. They're going to lead in. They do have the overgrowth. Do they have the damage to kill him off through it? He's going to be able to juke it out. Nice dodge from Emo.
He trolls some runes. But he's got to be very careful. One misstep and he could die.
What else have they got? They haven't got a Sanities. He's still got mana. They have the Yules. He's still got 500 mana to play with, so we'll zip himself away from Arbed, and with the TP, Emo is fine.
Birds doesn't even want to try to.
And Fly wants to go for Arteezy here. Arteezy with the defensive duels, make sure that Fly cannot commit. Fly is able to back off, break the link. He's still sort of moving towards them, but it is only him. They're slightly separated. Arbed is top. They'll find Crit. Hex into the nuke damage. Crit's gone. Can IG get something else out of this? They're chasing towards Artur. Arteezy just a little too speedy.
But EG, they've got people that come and Fly.
Oh,
Oop, he got spotted.
he is, and he's going to get zipped on. Emo, he's caught him. Fly will pay for revealing himself on this bottom lane. IG get the kill, and with that should easily get the tier 1. They're losing a tier 2 for it, though.
That was some big brains positioning, though, by Fly. He knew that this tree and Protector was going to come along the tree line to look for that. That was really nice heads-up play there. But it's a tier 2 for a tier 1, and we do see, Kaka. Kaka actually found himself an ancient stack, it seems, and he's just trying to be efficient. He's just trying to use those wards on cooldown, get as much gold as he can.
Sure. Yeah, desperate times certainly calls for desperate measures, and between the Serpent Ward ancient farming and the Midas Omni, they're certainly going for that IG.
Yeah, they're starting to trickle down. They know that their draft, if they make it to late game and they aren't just like 30,000 or some ridiculous amount of gold, I mean 30,000 maybe excessive, but like 15,000 or something behind, if it's a relatively even game and they make it to later stages, their draft is very strong versus what EG has. But EG, they're not going to look to let it get to that point.
No, and it's just some of these timings will be ridiculous this game. Arbed,
it's kind of Hex.
He's getting so close to having the Hex, and we're only 21 minutes into the game. Roche, no contest whatsoever from IG. Doesn't even matter if they know that it's going on. They know that they cannot fight around the Roche pit with the lead that EG have. And as Roshan will be theirs. Arbed grabs the Aegis.
But also to make that Hex a lot shorter duration if he is Heavenly Grace before it does go out. And Emo's catching up. He does have a Bloodstone finished up. Same thing for the Slark, Fly. He's going straight for that BKB after the defusal. So they're also getting some timings, but man, that is such an early Hex, and there it is.
There's the reveal. Waits out the Dark Pack, so there's no chance of purging that off. Arbed just slides in and makes quick work of Fly. And this is going to be the recurring situation. Anytime Arbed catches you alone, he will solo kill pretty much any hero in the game right now. And especially if he needs to use the sanities, that alone with a few hits, that will take anybody off the map if JT's not behind to offer some sort of safety.
EG pushing up. This is a very easy sustained push for them as Ramsey just stands there with a pipe, 60 HP per second.
I mean, what can they do to slow this? Emo, he's going to try and commit, goes in for the zip-in straight away onto Arbed. The Serpent Ward's dropped down as well. They turn the Yule's Hex, a bit of an overcommitment there, throwing the two of them. Didn't matter either way. Heavenly Grace was upon him, so wouldn't have had the disable to kill him off.
Yeah, he's playing that like very risky kind of play where he's confident because of that Heavenly Grace, but the tower and Rax are falling very quickly as he gave 140 static link damage to Arteezy during that.
Fly tries to step in, steal some of the mana of Ramses, but anytime he goes forward, Arbed will be quick to build charges off him, just turning him and hitting him with the orb. As the range racks are gone, the melee racks slowly, surely falling. There's nothing that IG can do to push EG off this racks. As EG, they can just continue to resume business with this lead and large advantage they have here, 24 minutes in. Any commitment by Emo, you have Arbed ready with the counterplay, so Emo can no longer really zip in and play aggressive unless he's disabling Arbed's OD. Hex will come out each and every time. Ramsey standing deep under the tower, making sure that he's tanking all the hits up. They've got this easy push off the back of his sustain that he offers Emo. He's going to try for the zip and instantly gets Hex. Jump forward, the overgrowth. GA is there. Emo is fully low. Pop the Bloodstone heal. Arbed heads over. Doesn't want to drop the sanities next. Knows it won't do too much against the Storm with the amount of mana he has. They'll kill off Kaka. Fly pops the Shadow Dance, looks towards Arteezy, but they just cannot kill off any of EG's heroes. They're too strong right now. They'll use the fortification, but this tier 3 will shortly fall. Emo zips in, looks to get on top of Arbed. He's healed up by the Cold Embrace. Arbed gets tracked in. Can they kill off this Oni? They can. They kill him the once. The Aegis is gone. Serpent Ward's down as well, breaking up the fight. Can they go on Arbed a second time? That's the question. He's back up to full HP. Ramsey steps back in, finishes off the tower. IG have to keep their distance.
I think they can be careful here now, just in case, just because they saw how much Emo actually can do in damage. They're going to give him a little bit of respect to back off. 12k gold lead, don't need to...
Fights.
How do you focus a target?
As there we have, one disarm into the Hex. Fly's in trouble. He popped the BKB in the Shadow Dance. They do manage to hold back the OD for now. Fly still staying alive.
He's pulling Link.
Low on mana.
It's 220 damage for Artesian right now.
A Frost Shield saving one of the racks at least, but EG just turned their attention towards the other. Emo zips in, looking for the control on Arteezy. The living armor healing Arteezy back up. As EG just remain pretty unfazed by this attempt from IG. They're going on the side. Hex is there. The Shaman is overgrowth. They're killed off. There's no BKB. There's no Shadow Dance for Fly as the Slark will fall. Still holding on to that sanity. Abed has not needed to use it yet. Just the right clicks alone have been enough. Emo going in. There's the curse. He grabs the four of them. He's building up the mana. Abed, he's ready to drop it there. The Rampage comes in. GG is called. It's absolutely over. EG take this game one, and it looks to be a walk in the park for them.
you can feel that one. He's just building up the stacks, waiting for the moment, and just drops the hammer. Beautifully executed by EG from start to finish.
It really couldn't have been any better by them. We've seen EG have some shaky games. This was not one of them. The draft, it looked, I guess it was excellent. They played it so well. The movements at the start, as you said, looking at the lanes, making sure they had the